New at 5, an Oklahoma Corporation Commissioner accused of getting drunk and groping a man at a regulatory convention will keep the full powers of his office. The state Supreme Court shut down an attempt by some lawmakers to try to disqualify Todd Hiett from making some important decisions within his agency. Fox 23's Devin Lyon joins us live in studio with why the justices agreed they cannot disqualify Hiett based on alleged actions.
That's right, they can't disqualify him, but more action could be taken against Hiett if he doesn't recuse himself from dealings that involve those men that he allegedly groped. Now, some state lawmakers say because of his actions, Hiett could taint decisions made by the Corporation Commission, so their efforts don't end here. After a 3-month battle in court, a writ of prohibition filed by 3 state lawmakers was denied by state justices Monday afternoon. State Representatives Tom Gann, Kevin West, and Rick West all filed in September saying Commissioner Todd Hiett should not be allowed to participate in important decisions involving companies from where the men he allegedly groped are employed. They claimed he could not be fair due to his actions. Hiett says those claims were only based on rumors, but he did admit to struggling with alcohol abuse back in August.
I asked for the public's understanding and patience as any appropriate investigation proceeds, and as I work extra hard to reassure the people's trust in me.
The actions from 3 state lawmakers followed a complaint from the Ethics Commission and calls for impeachment from House Democrats. In a joint statement, they say they are disappointed in the ruling, but they are encouraged by comments made by state justices in their written opinions. Namely, Justice Doug Combs said their efforts did not have standing until Hiett actually votes on final orders within the OCC. Combs says as soon as Hiett votes, lawmakers can claim injury and, quote, file an appeal challenging the final order on the merits as a violation of our due process rights to a fair and impartial judge. All 3 lawmakers wrote, quote, our pursuit of justice on behalf of Oklahoma utility ratepayers does not end here, end quote. However, this is not the only action against Commissioner Hiett. There is still the deadline to resign by the end of the year or face possible impeachment, threatened by State Representative J.J. Humphrey last week.
Anybody else would have been charged criminally with what he did. That should have been criminal charges. He should be gone. I would ask Todd Hiett resign. When I wrote that article back a few months ago, I promised that if he had not resigned, that I would get a resolution to remove him, to impeach him. And again, I intend to do that.
Now, just before the show started, I was on the phone with State Representative Kevin West. He told me they do plan to appeal this decision. They also plan to use this case for further discussion at the Capitol next legislative session because of the ethical questions it has raised. Now, as for impeachment, West told me that is not off the table for him, but it would be incredibly hard and maybe even unwise to impeach an elected official who has not been convicted of any crime. Live in studio, covering news that matters, Devin Lyon, Fox 23 News.
Fox 23 received a statement from Commissioner Hiett's office. He said he was pleased with the court's decision, but he is holding off on any further comment since the legislators plan to appeal that decision.